On this episode of Neckbeard Rips r/neckbeards, we're going to talk about some double standards. Okay, the first one is talking about wearing enough clothes. Okay, so basically, this one woman is complaining about having to dress a certain way at school. Okay, at school, and this guy basically says, hey, it just it's just if women expose certain amounts of their body, it does attract attention. It does. That's just human evolution. It's literally human evolution. Okay? I know people are gonna be like, yeah, in the comments. Well, do you know how many times I've seen women not just looking at guys, but gawking, like staring and like not looking away? Like guys can't even like glance because that's creepy, but women get to stare at guys and just have their mouths open and stuff. I've seen that several times, you know. And the same thing happens with guys. If you don't want to attract attention, you have to wear, dress a certain way. Me particularly, I'm not gonna get any positive attention if I go outside with no shirt on. That's why I don't go outside without a shirt on. I don't, because the fact is, it won't be a good idea because it's going to attract a lot of negative attention. I've actually been in my apartment parking lot on property, which I'm private property. I'm allowed to be on because I actually pay. I do pay money to have the privilege of being there, right? I'm in the parking lot of the apartment, hanging out, chatting with the residents, right? Just chatting with my neighbors. And some random guy says something, it's like, hey, or something like that, and I think he's talking to me, and he goes, I start carrying him over, because I thought he was talking to me. He goes, no, not you, the bald guy. So I'm like, okay, and I just start walking away. He goes, not you, fatty. I'm called fatty by random people when I'm fully clothed. Random people in public, actually not even in public, some random person on private property who isn't even a resident there calls me fatty when I'm completely clothed and walking away as soon as he tells me I wasn't the individual he's talking to me. Dude, I'm like, okay, I'm walking away, and he calls me fatty out of nowhere. Seriously, it was private property. I pay for the privilege of being on there, okay? And I'm fully clothed, and some random guy just out of the blue calls me fatty. And I was being completely respectful to him. So it's like, seriously, what would happen if I went outside without a shirt on? Honestly, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be a good idea. Okay? So, when women dress a certain way, it attracts attention. That's just part of it. Okay? It just attracts attention. Now, if a guy, creeps around and won't leave her alone after she specifically says, I'm not interested, or I have a boyfriend, or tells him to leave her alone, tells him to leave her alone, then you got a problem. But, sometimes women have to make it clear because some guys don't get it. Trust me. And sometimes women aren't clear about things. They just want guys to guess. It's just what happens. Husbands talk about it all the time. So, women just have to be clear, don't, not interested. And then the guy goes away, okay? But you're going to attract attention. Just like hot guys with no shirt on attract a lot of attention from women. Women will gawk at them. Heck, sometimes women will just randomly take pictures of hot guys in public without even asking them. A lot of times without their knowledge, they'll just like, hot guy, snap a picture. Really? So a guy can't even look, but a woman can just snap a picture of some random guy without his permission? There's even a woman on some, I think it's Pinterest or something, on some social site, who even brags about how she takes pictures of hot guys reading reading books. She even posted on her page, which is entitled something like "Hot Guys Reading Books." It's like, and she's praised or all this stuff about how great it is, and you just see some guy sitting there reading a book, completely, you know, completely minding his own business, just reading the book, and some random woman decides, oh, he's hot. Picture posted online without his knowledge until he finds out it happened. And yet she's praised for it. So a guy can't glance, but a woman can take a picture of some random guy without his knowledge and post it online and get praised for it. Really. And then there's this other thing. There's another thing here which was kind of creepy. On me, it was kind of creepy. This whoever it is said, "Got a tattoo, so my queen will always be with me." And it's a streamer. Okay, that can be a little creepy. Assuming that that streamer hasn't helped him a lot. Okay, who knows? Maybe he was going through a hard time. Okay, maybe he was going through a hard time in his life, and a streamer, helped him a lot. Because sometimes people on YouTube and Twitch and stuff do help people with they're going through some things, and artists and all that, they help people that are going through some things. So maybe she did in that case. Maybe she actually helped them a lot. That could be the case. It's just that my queen's always with me, and it's got a tattoo of her on his arm. It could simply be that he's trying to remember how much she helped him. I mean, seriously. Think people haven't helped me? Think artists haven't helped me in my life? Seriously, I mean, it's just a fact. Sometimes there are creators of different things that help people that are going through things. Maybe that's why, because he just really appreciated that she helped him. And it may seem creepy, but at the same time, it's like, how many times do you see women gain tattoos of famous guys? It's like, oh, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. And then here, I've got a post about some random guy going into a DM of some person, and he's clearly desperate. He's clearly socially awkward. Okay? So, yeah, it comes across as creepy. So, that was, after a while, it's wrong. But at the same time, on Facebook, there was a woman who, from a dating group, which was a horrible place. Some woman who I paid no attention to. She put posts in the dating group. I would pay no attention to her. I would ignore her and all that. You're thinking, oh, you're just desperate. No, this person clearly stated that she had a learning disability and had no interest whatsoever in getting a job. Yeah. You don't want to get a job? No. It doesn't even have to be a great job. Just a job. I mean, why would I have a problem with wanting someone who has a job? Seriously. Why would I have a problem with that? What's wrong with me wanting that? If you're a woman, would you want to date a guy that doesn't have a job? So I just left her alone, ignored her left and right. And then she goes into my DMs without me contacting her, which the group rules say, you don't go into someone's DMs without their permission. And then she just like, hey, in my DMs. So I ignore her for quite a while. Then she starts up again. So it's creepy when guys do it, but not girls. It's creepy when guys go into women's DMs, but not when women go into guys' DMs. Okay. And I think that's it for number 3. I'm going to go on this again. Just in case I forgot about it. No, I did get. Trying to think again. I think that's everything. I got the bit about double standards for dressing, double standards for DMs, and the tattoo. Yep, that's episode 3, I think. Now I go to episode 4.